Well, you've got to have canapes when you've got people coming around, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
The finger food that greet people, the hungry, and it entices them. You suck them into your web of joy.
And these tomatoes in bacon vodka are perfect. Two things that are part of our everyday existence. Bacon and vodka.
Take half a dozen rashers of streaky bacon, put them in a pan.
What we need to do is get that bacon-infused vodka into these lovely cherry tomatoes. And the way that you do that is take said tomato, take a cocktail stick and do that a lot.
This'll keep them amused for hours. At Christmas, it's lovely to invite your neighbours round for aperitifs. And you know, it's great. You know you're not invited for dinner, and you know you're not invited to stay that long. So it works on both sides. And after a while, the bacon will shrink away, and then we scrape the bacon into that dish. Now, the vodka, and we just pour the bottle of vodka over the fatty bacon. We put this to infuse in the freezer. Have you done those already?
Yeah.
You're a clever lad.
I'm quick, aren't I?
After your 6 hours or overnight, it looks like this.
Ooh.
I've got a sieve with some muslin cloth. We pour the vodka in there. That is bacon vodka.
Yes!
You heard it here first.
Not to love.
No, So all we do now is pour over the bacon vodka and leave all those little tontos. They're going, whoa, voddy, bacon, And they'll suck it all up.
And we just pop those in the fridge for a couple of hours.
Thank you. The next canopy is an Italian classic, Mortadella mousse. Now, Mortadella sausage has been around in Italy since Roman times. It's like a cross between a cold pork sausage and luncheon meat. What we do is we take the blender and we pop in the mortadella. Could you start grating me some Parmesan cheese in here, Si?
I can, mate, yes.
It's creme fraiche. And I want some cream.
Tell me when, mate.
Oh, more. And just give it a blitz. And finish this off with some nutmeg.
Good, we're doing well.
We are. I'll pop those in the fridge. It is brilliant. It's so easy. It's epic. You know, Si, yes. I wonder if mortadella mousse could become the new Christmas sensation. Everybody all over Britain could be making it. Have you seen the mortadella mousse?
Have you seen it?
You may need shares in mortadella.
It could be a water cooler moment.
A water cooler moment.
Our final canopy for the trio is goat's cheese rondelle served with a fantastic salsa drizzled with warm honey over the top. Perfect.
So first off, I'm going to infuse the oil with a couple of cloves of garlic. Do you prefer, say, a dinner party or like a nibbles party, an hors d'oeuvre party?
A nibbles party, I really like that, as it just because you get lots of different flavours and tastes. I quite like it at this time of the year.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a really simple salsa. We have some tomatoes, some red onion, some finely chopped garlic, some chilli, and then I'm going to chop through some coriander and some basil.
How do you feel about fancy dress parties, Si?
I can never get it right.
One fancy dress party, I went as a white rabbit. I had the suit and everything, big pink ears, you know, like this. But that was the thing, it wasn't a fancy dress party. So I spent the whole night dressed as a rabbit.
How did you not know it wasn't a fancy dress party?
It said fancy dress on the invite, but they only put it on my invite. I used to love it. I once went as Fungus the Bogeyman. Didn't meet a girl that night either. Now let's put these garlic cloves away now. They're frizzled out.
I've just mixed some red wine vinegar and some honey, and I'm going to dress the salsa with it.
Nice. What I love it's when your guests turn up, and it's worth the effort. You know, rather than just get something out the freezer that you've bought in a packet. It's a surprise, it's lovely. Where did you get this? I didn't get it, I made it.
And there's nothing better, is there? This time of the year, Dave, isn't it? It's always a great time to show off. Particularly when you're having a party. It's great.
And then let's face it, what's the point of cooking if you haven't got mouths to feed? And at Christmas, those mouths that you feed are full of Christmas spirit and cheer. And you can fuel that Christmas spirit and cheer as well as much as you like. Well, this is the goat's cheese, and we're going to cut it into pieces, about 1 centimetre. We're going to pané these. Panéing, in kind of cookery terms, means kind of crumbing. So in one bowl, I have my flour, the other bowl, a couple of eggs, and in this bowl, some breadcrumbs. Now, to bring the flavour out, we're going to mix in a couple of tablespoons of herbe de Provence. Taste of lavender, sage, thyme. It's wonderful. Right, it's that old trick. Flour, egg and Herbie Crumbs. Herbie Crumbs, it sounds like a saxophonist from a jazz band, doesn't it? Now on the saxophone, Herbie Crumbs. And we pop that in the garlic-infused oil to sizzle away.
And as soon as they've taken on that golden colour, take them out of the pan and drain the oil.
Now we can start designing our platter of canapes.
Why not?
I've just got some little toasts here. Now we're just going to stack these up with some of the mousse and top with chopped pistachios. You know, a lot of us are on a budget and times are tight. It's a little treat and it's pretty cheap as well. So I've got 10 little kind of snacks here out of half of that quantity of just basically 1 packet of mortadella.
I'm going to dress our beautiful tomato with some Worcestershire sauce, some Tabasco on it as well.
Just a note, the bacon vodka infused tomatoes are not suitable for children. But the mortadella mousse is something that the children will love.
Oh, flipping heck, they'll not be long before they're here.
I know. And you always want to make it look nice as well.
I know.
Oh, man, what happens if nobody turns up?
Well, then we've got loads to eat.
Yay!
And then just to finish off,
Oh.
a little sprig of rosemary.
Oh, you poet.
And there we have it, our trio of canapes. What would you go for first? As soon as you come in, what would be your first pick?
Vodka infused cherry tomato.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, they're brilliant.
It's a party. Oh, they are, aren't they?
Oh, hey, man.
It works.
Right.
Oh, this has got an ooze.
Oh, man.
That is brilliant. You get the most wonderful, the goat's cheese is oozing, it's hot, the crunchy crumbs, the salsa.
Finally, but by no means least,
Mortadella mousse, garnished with nutmeg and pistachio.
epic.
It's epic. I tell you what, I'd love to come round to a party at our house.
And it would be good, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
I never get invited anywhere else.
Should we go and circulate?
Yeah. Mortadella mousse topped with pistachios, drunken tomatoes with bacon vodka, and deep-fried goat's cheese. Let the party begin.
Hark! Who's that at the door?
An unexpected guest.
Hello, unexpected guest. I
Hi.
expect you're hungry.
I am.
What do I do? Do I panic? Do I fret? Do I heck? Because we always have loads of ideas, but this one is literally a cracker. We've got potted cheese with bacon and shallots and homemade crackers. Right, first off, we're going to use wholemeal flour. Then in here, I've got some salt, some dried yeast and some baking powder. And we just give this a stir around.
Now, while Dave's stirring, I'm going to put some butter into a bowl, some honey to feed Dave's yeast, and I'm going to emulsify all of that together with some water, warm. Give it a whisk. In we go. There you are, mate.
And you'll be surprised how many crackers you get out of this frugal amount of flour.
You do, actually. There's loads. It's brilliant.
It is.
Oh, it's coming together quite well, that.
Oh, aye. Now, this needs to be kneaded for just a couple of minutes. Show them what you're made of, Brutus.
We're kneading to get the gluten going in the flour. The texture will start to change and become slightly more elastic.
Because you don't want powdery, too crumbly crackers.
No, you don't.
Oh, that'd be a knackered cracker.
It would.
And we can leave that in the fridge. It will still rise, the yeast will do its stuff for a couple of hours. And this is one that we actually got going a couple of hours ago. Now, we've had a disagreement. You see, crackers to me are square.
Round.
Square.
Round.
So we're going to make round and square crackers. So we take half the dough for the square crackers and half the dough for his round crackers. And we start to roll out.
It's nice, this, actually.
Oh, it's a lovely dough. Now, square crackers.
Round crackers.
There's no point in being too pedantic about this.
That's not like you.
Yeah, I know. Look at them. Like little lozenges.
Beautiful.
I've got a non-stick tray, so we don't need any oil. I think I've got more crackers than you.
Might take up a bigger surface area.
Mine are more aerodynamic.
Mine roll better.
Now, you must prick your cracker. If you don't, it's just going to kind of go wobbly. Do you remember that Christmas I turned up at your house unexpectedly?
Yeah.
I was meant to be having it on my own up in Scotland. And in the end, I came down on Christmas Eve.
You did.
And I stayed till New Year.
It was brill. You see, that's not unexpected, because that's what you do anyway.
Yes, yes.
And that's what I do at your house.
I know.
I've only come for 24 hours. I was there for a fortnight.
It's true. Get your feet under the carpet.
That's it, lovely.
At least you'll always do a bit of cooking. Now, you need to paint your crackers with olive oil. Right, we've got dressings for this, Kingy.
Great, mate.
It's got dried thyme and we've got nigella seeds. You get a lovely speckly cracker. Coming together, these, aren't they?
Lovely.
Right. Now we just pop those into a hot preheated oven, 220 degrees Celsius for 8 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on your crackers. You don't want them burning. Meanwhile, we'll get on with our potted cheese. This is a treasure. It's the best cheese spread you've ever tasted.
And it calls for clarified butter. Now, you can buy it in most supermarkets, clarified butter, but I'm going to show you how to do it at home. So it starts with just melting the butter.
Well, it's clarifying, Kingy. I'm just going to chop up this shallot.
That is all the butter solids that's gone to the top. So what we need to do is we just need to take that off. Just skim that off like that. And that's your clarified butter. Now what we're going to do is we're going to strain it just to make sure that any little bits of butter solids that are still left are caught in the cloth.
Right, I think those crackers are done, Si.
Great.
Oh, yours are on the top. Look at those, eh? So put these on here.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Homemade crackers.
How nice.
They're lovely, aren't they? Now, I need some of the clarified butter, just a splash in the pan. I'm going to fry the bacon until it's crispy.
And as it's frying, it'll start to leach all of that beautiful bacon fat as well, which will mix with the butter and form a lovely flavour for our potted cheese.
Yeah, I mean, the potted cheese is not for the faint-hearted or those that are worried about the waistlines at Christmas.
No.
I may have a teaspoon and that'll be it.
Yes, it's the same for me, David.
Yes. So we set this aside. Now we're going to add the shallot to this and just cook the shallot down. Now the bacon needs chopping pretty finely. This is so crispy, so tempting to pinch bits.
Right, I think we're there with the shallots. I'll get on with the old cheese.
Oh, thank you. Now this is where the fun starts. With my trusty Christmas blender. First we put the bacon in, shallots, half a teaspoon of English mustard, some sherry, and then the cheese, and the clarified butter. We want to reserve some of this to put on the top of our pot and just process.
Beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. That's a beautiful spreading texture. Now we want the reserved bacon and the reserved shallot. And this would keep in the refrigerator for at least a week or two. Well, it would keep a week or two, but I'm not sure you could be able to keep it for a week or two.
Absolutely.
Right, Mr. King, time to take this to the potting shed.
Perfect. There we go. We then put the butter over the top.
Oh, look at that. It looks brilliant. And the nice thing is that butter on the top's going to set. When it sets, it's going to help to preserve your potted cheese. We need to put that away. I think we should let that set, shall we?
Yeah.
Qua. Pot. Cracker.
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 Them round ones are great.
Square ones are great. I think it's good to have an assortment, don't you?
I do, Dave.
I think that's enough, do you?
I think so.
Look at that. Yeah, so when your guests come round, Oh, this is just something we knocked up last week.
Oh.
Just in case you came, and I'm glad you did.
Let's try them.
Yeah, come on.
Because your square ones are so lovely, I'm going to try one of your square ones.
Because your round ones are equally as lovely, I'm going to try one of yours. Oh.
Oh, marvellous.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, mate.
Oh, you must come again.
Oh, I will. I know I was unexpected, but this is epic.
It's as if I planned for it, isn't it? Oh, crack, these are good. All right. Potted cheese with bacon and shallot and homemade crackers. Well worth making, just in case the doorbell rings.
Now, have we got a little Christmas special for you?
We've got our smoked salmon terrine, served with a lovely cucumber and dill sauce.
It's a good old-fashioned gelatine terrine, this, so we're going to soak the gelatine in some water.
And just start by laying smoked salmon into a loaf tin.
This is definitely a family favourite, the smoked salmon in our house.
It's a lovely, it's just a lovely twist on it, you know.
And don't worry about overdoing this, because from my mind, you can't have enough smoked salmon, especially at Christmas. So are you big on decorations, Denise?
I've got better, and I've moved away from the generic ones that my mum used to do. And the reason I'm smiling is because she was pretty naff, actually, at decorations. They were awful. You know, that pink tinsel that had been used and reused and was threadbare that she used to try and put up. I was just like, oh, I can't even bear to look at it.
So you don't like tinsel?
No.
I'm not a big tinsel fan either. I like stars, you know.
I like stars.
My house is like the inside of a magpie's head. I love a bit of bling.
I think my biggest problem is usually deciding whether I'm going to keep the same colour scheme year after year.
I know what you mean.
So I've baubled out of control sometimes, you know. I've got the red ones, I've got the clear ones, I'm going white this year, I'm going multicoloured. I'm overwhelmed.
Now, here's the big question. Real tree or artificial?
I started off with a real tree because I thought, I've arrived, I can do that.
Yes.
And then the needles. And they say they don't drop, but they drop.
You know, I know,
They do.
but you get it. You've got to put it in a bucket and water it. It doesn't drop then.
So
And then your bucket leaks.
There you...
And then the carpet's gone. Then it's an insurance claim for the new year. Oh, I can see it now. Anyway, what's your artificial tree like? I mean, are you a tasteful decorator? Do you kind of do a themed tree? Or is it just like a free-for-all, an explosion of colour and tinsel?
No, I like to think about these things. So my artificial tree, a couple of years old, pre-lit.
Pre-lit?
Pre-lit.
Oh, yes, so it's all even.
You get it out and plug it in?
Perfect symmetry. It's lovely. It's good, but, you know, having spent, you know, a good few hours on the tree, I'm going to sound like a really terrible mother, but then the kids come in with their lovely homemade ones from school, and they want to put them everywhere. And I think that looks pretty, but sometimes I just move them around to the side. I give them their own little Christmas tree. They've got their own Christmas tree that they like to decorate and have their own creative licence.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now, to start the filling, what I'm going to do is I'm just chopping through some prawns and we're going to flake some salmon. And try and keep the flake in as much as you can, because it's lovely when you get those big unctuous bits of salmon.
The base for this is whipped cream. So I've got some cream, I'm just going to whip it. And it's like a soft whip for this.
Look at that. I'm going to toss that together. Lemon zest, some lemon juice.
Sorry.
I'm going to put some lemon zest, some lemon juice, and some salt and pepper to the prawns and the flaked salmon. It's lovely.
But do you have parties? Are you a party-giving household?
Yeah, I think so. We tend to do a good New Year's party. So I invite, you know, my friends over, my hubby's friends and family, and we have a right old shindig. We have a good time.
Do we leave
Lots
our
of
addresses?
music.
You know?
Yes, you can.
Is that all right?
As long as you come round and cook first, that's all,
Well,
all
we could
good.
certainly bring a couple of salmon terrines.
Yes, that's for sure.
And now we fold in my cream.
What I've loved so far is that, you know, all the ingredients you're using, they're easy to find. You don't have to really source them in the most obscure places. It's
Absolutely.
all easy.
Yeah.
Well, it has to be easy at Christmas, you know.
I could just eat that now and call it a really indulgent prawn cocktail.
Couldn't. Now, the gelatine, it's all gone slightly apathetic, wilted and wobbly.
It's almost like a squid that's lost interest, isn't it, gelatine?
Stop.
So 4 leaves of gelatine that we're just going to dissolve in the cream. Right, what we need to do, it's still a little hot. What we need to do is sieve that. And Dave, if you could stir that,
Yeah.
mate, I'm going to chop through some dill and chives.
And I kind of quite like mine quite herby. You know,
And the same.
Yeah, it's nice. You get the green flecks. Looks lovely. Do you use a lot of herbs in your cooking?
Lots, actually.
Yeah. What's your favourite?
I love coriander. I love thyme. Those are some of my favourites.
Thyme seems to be in every Caribbean recipe that we've cooked with.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in my head it was such an English ingredient, but every dish we seem to cook with a Caribbean flavour involves thyme.
I just think I love the fragrance. I quite like the taste as well.
Yeah.
But I have to say, coriander is also one of my favourites.
Yes, I love it too.
Good job, Kingy.
There we go, nice and fine.
The dill and chives together.
It's
Paradise.
just lovely, isn't it?
Before that,
Don't quite understand flat leaf parsley myself.
It's more subtle than the old curly.
but you see, you couldn't make a tabbouleh with curly parsley.
No, you couldn't.
But flat leaf parsley, it definitely tastes of parsley. But then again, I think sometimes now, chefs tend to do recipes that say some flat leaf parsley. We forget our curly friend.
Yeah, well, I like a curly friend.
Oh, I do, certainly. On a fish cake, on the top, the hollandaise.
What's not love?
Curly friend. Now, should I do this here so we can see?
Yeah.
That's my lined tin.
Over to you, Mugger, over to you.
And we just hoof this in. This actually would be quite a good dish to do with the kids.
Yeah.
You know, because there's lots of nice assembly bits with it. And again, the result really is pretty stunning.
When the children especially have had a hand or a part to play in the cooking,
So
when
lovely.
they see the end results and the fruits of their labour,
Yeah.
it makes it more appealing, really get stuck in.
Especially when there's a bit of construction involved.
Yeah, I mean,
You
this
know.
they'd love. They'd really love this.
Now we just take these tails of salmon like this, bring it over and wrap it up. If I've done it right, don't worry about it getting thick, because that's a treat. It's like the bottom of your walnut whip. The best bit is how, you know, it used to be really thick in the
Yeah.
old days.
Yeah, I do.
I want the salmon like this. But I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator, and I am going to get out one that we've got already chilled. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Just tap that.
Oh, nice.
It's nice and moussey. Well,
Mousse and firm, but not too firm. Lovely.
oh, no.
Nice.
Firm but yielding. Dill sauce now.
You're going to love it.
I will.
You're not keen on dill, are you?
It's not my favourite, but
I trust us. Have we let you down yet?
no, I've been more than happy so far. It's just sometimes it was a bit overkill at one stage, dill.
I agree, it was. I mean, I think dill is one of those herbs that needs to be used appropriately, because if it isn't, it's pretty strong.
Now, in the dill sauce, we're going to have ribbons of cucumber. Cut it in half. Just take all those seeds off. And what we're left with is the lovely firm cucumber flesh, which with the peeler, I'm going to transform into a bowl full of cucumber ribbons. You could chop this, but ribbons are better, aren't they? More stylish. It's a party after all.
So, to make the sauce for Dave's fantastic ribbons of cucumber, I'm going to chop through some dill. Sorry. And we need the juice of a lime. We need some cider vinegar, a little bit of salt, and yoghurt.
Can you use creme fraiche at all, or is
You
yoghurt
can,
yeah?
absolutely, or sour cream.
I was going to say, fat-free creme fraiche would be OK, but considering what's in the terrine, I think once you've entered that leap of faith, you might as well jump over the cliff.
That's true, man.
But you know what? I think our party fare is shaping up pretty well.
Indeed.
But, you know, if you had the ultimate party, I mean, who out, everybody living or dead, would you love to invite to that party?
Cool, that's a difficult one. You need a good comedian,
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
don't you? So someone to get everyone together, icebreaker, maybe Tommy Cooper.
Yes.
Oh, nice,
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
Or even my father-in-law, actually. Come on. I mean, Tom O'Connor.
Yes.
He's
Is he
a
your
funny man. Yes,
father-in-law?
he is. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, we've worked with him.
He's a lovely,
He's lovely.
man. So who'd you get to do the music?
Do you need a good DJ? Pete Tong, maybe?
Pete Tong. Nice. Well, hopefully the rest of this doesn't go. Pete Tong.
Class.
Thanks.
Simon,
Yes.
there are your cucumber ribbons,
I'm just going to put a little bit of that over.
and I'll get the terrine out. Right, here we go. Is he busy? Let's get fizzy. Oh.
Oh. Now, a top tip to cutting a terrine, so you get beautiful, beautiful finish. Use a bread knife and a wet blade.
You just let the knife do the work, as my father
Absolutely.
used to say.
It's the weight of the knife. You don't need to put any pressure on it
Go, have
at
you got
all.
it?
Oh, you made that look effortless.
One beautiful piece of terrine.
It looks beautiful. There it goes.
All right.
Dill all right.
Love.
Yes,
It's
I'm going to
love.
treasure that.
I love this. And the dill isn't very strong.
No, it's
Funny
not.
enough.
No.
Is that because of the lime?
Well, it's because of the lime will always take dill down because it's anise.
I think it's beautiful. It's this is really light, fresh.
Yeah.
Almost a taste of spring, summer in that. But
Yes.
You're going
this
to
is
get
superb.
you're going to get a dozen slices out of this. So it is a way of making, a little go an awful long way, but with a sense of style.
And the presentation, I think, would look fantastic on a table,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would.
Can we dig in?
Can we dig
Please.
in?
Sharing is caring, isn't it?
It is. It is. And it's Christmas, and that's what it's all about. All those flavours, lovely, delicate, fishy flavours. Beautiful.
There's a really great balance amongst the flavours. There's nothing
Yeah.
is actually jumping and screaming out at you, even though they are quite strong on their own. If you crack on, talk amongst yourselves while I'm talking.
Oh, Denise,
Very
that's
happy.
fab.
Thanks, Denise.
Prawn and salmon terrine with a dill and cucumber sauce. Well, it's a party on a plate.